God says, you will be very happy today because God is going to give you one thing that will change your life. Watch this message immediately. Listen very closely right now. This is not just another ordinary day. This is the moment your entire life begins to shift. I am speaking to you as your God, your Father, your Deliverer, and I am telling you today is not random. This moment has been marked in heaven. You are going to receive one thing from me that will change everything. But you must not look away, not even for a second. If you walk away too soon, you will miss the exact word that carries your miracle, the breakthrough you've been crying for. Watch till the end, or you risk losing something far more precious than you can imagine. Comment Amen right now to seal your heart with my word. I, the Lord your God, am about to place something into your life that will shift every battle, open what was closed, heal what was broken, and restore what was stolen. This one thing I'm sending isn't small. It is not temporary. It is not man-made. It is from my hand, crafted by my power, wrapped in my love, and released into your life because you have been chosen. Yes, chosen, not forgotten, not overlooked, but set apart. This gift is going to open doors that no man can shut. It's going to silence every voice that said you couldn't rise. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting in silence, holding tears nobody saw, carrying pain that nobody understood. You've stayed faithful through dark nights and heavy days, and I saw it all. I heard every whispered prayer. I counted every tear. And today, heaven responds. What I am giving you is not just a blessing, it is a shift. It's the kind of moment that separates the past from the future, the before from the after. And child, I am doing this not because you earned it, but because I love you. You belong to me. This one thing will not only lift you, it will also expose every hidden attack that tried to destroy you. My favor is falling upon you in a way that even your enemies will notice. They will say, surely the hand of the Lord is on them. And they will be right, because my hand is not weak. It holds power, healing, justice, mercy, and fire. When I move, no force in hell can stop me. You may feel tired, but I am strong. You may feel broken, but I am whole. And when I give in full. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your time of divine release. You need to understand why I chose today. You've been walking through a season where it felt like nothing was working. You prayed and saw no answer. You believed and saw no shift. But what you didn't see was that behind the curtain, I was building something greater than you knew how to ask for. I was removing what would have destroyed you. I was positioning people, aligning timing, and holding back what would have been too early. My silence was not absence, it was protection. My delay was not denial, it was preparation. I've seen the ones who doubted you, the ones who said you wouldn't make it. They looked at your situation and thought it was over, but they forgot to factor in me. I am not done with your story. In fact, I'm just getting started. And the thing I'm giving you today will make that truth undeniable. They will see what I do in your life and be silenced. Because I lift the lowly, I raise the humble. I take what the world calls broken and I breathe life into it again. The gift coming to you will be something you couldn't have manufactured. No connection, no influence, no strategy of your own could make this happen. That's how you'll know it's me. It will carry my fingerprints. It will echo my voice. It will reflect my character. When it lands, peace will flood your soul. And you'll say, this could only be God. That is how I work, not with human strength, but with divine intervention. When I step in, nature obeys. Walls fall, chains break, seas part, graves open, and nothing is ever the same again. So don't doubt the timing, don't question your worth. You are my child. I knit you together. I placed purpose in your breath. And though the enemy tried to destroy you, he failed. You are still standing. And not just standing, you are standing on holy ground. Because I have walked with you through the fire. And not even the flames touched you. I kept you for this moment, for this one thing, for this release that will shift your destiny forever. You may be wondering what this one thing is. It may come in the form of a person, a phone call, a door that suddenly opens, a healing that manifests overnight, or a joy that returns where sorrow once lived. But whatever shape it takes, know this: it is me. It is my love made visible, my promise becoming flesh, my word proving true. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I would bless you, I will. If I said I would restore, I will. If I said I would fight for you, I will. And yes, I have seen the warfare, the spiritual battles, the mental pressure, the heaviness you tried to smile through. But here's what you need to know. I have not only seen it, I have fought it. I sent angels ahead of you. I dispatched divine protection around you. That accident you missed, that betrayal that was exposed, that trap that didn't work, those weren't coincidences. That was me, shielding you, preserving you for this blessing, this moment of change, this life-altering release that will show the world who your God is. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know you've waited long, and I know sometimes you wondered if I even heard you, but my silence was not rejection. It was the careful unfolding of divine timing. Every second I waited was for your good, because I wanted to give you something complete, not half-formed. I wanted to give you something holy, not hurried. You didn't wait in vain. The reward is coming, and it's bigger than the pain. Before you go any further, like this video now. If you feel something stirring in your spirit, that's not emotion. That's me touching your heart. Hold tight, because what's coming next is deeper. You are not watching this by chance. You are here because heaven orchestrated it. You are being positioned to receive a word that will transform the trajectory of your life. And when it comes, do not keep it to yourself. Testify, speak of it. Let it be known that the Lord your God still moves, still heals, still blesses, still reigns. This one thing will not only bless you, it will bless generations after you. You were not made to live under pressure forever. You were made to rise. You were made to shine. You were made to walk in favor and live in peace. I created you for joy, not fear, for victory, not survival. So when I give you this one thing, receive it fully. Embrace it. Let it undo the lie that said it would never get better. Let it break the curse that's lingered over your bloodline. Let it confirm once and for all God is with you. You are not forgotten. You were never forgotten. You are not lost in the crowd. You are not overlooked in the chaos. You are mine. And because you are mine, I know every detail of what you've been through. Not just the parts you told others, but the parts you buried, the fears you hid, the silent nights when your strength collapsed. But I stood with you through all of it, and I promised myself when the time is right, I will lift them up so high that no one will ever question who kept them alive. That time is now. You are walking into a divine setup. This is not a coincidence. Every delay, every closed door, Every detour was leading you to this moment. I had to remove the things that were blocking your view. You kept asking why I took people away, why the relationship broke, why the job didn't last, why the opportunities slipped through your hands. It wasn't because you were unworthy. It was because I was protecting the space where I intended to pour this one thing that would transform everything. If I left the wrong people in your life, they would have poisoned the blessing. If I allowed the wrong doors to stay open, they would have stolen your peace. Comment 333 to declare your faith and align your heart with what I am pouring into your life today. I'm not giving you something ordinary. I'm giving you something holy, sacred, weighty, with purpose. It's the kind of thing that makes people weep when they see what you've walked into. It's going to heal more than your situation. It's going to heal your heart. You've been walking around carrying invisible wounds, smiling on the outside, but bleeding inside. You didn't tell many. You didn't want to sound weak, but I saw. And I waited until the pain had done its refining work, until it broke the pride, until it softened your spirit, until it made you hunger for me more than the applause of people. Now that your heart is ready, your hands are about to be filled. You don't need to chase this. You don't need to strive for it. You only need to receive it. Because this isn't about your perfection, it's about my promise. You didn't earn this, you inherited it by staying close to me when it would have been easier to walk away. The blessing that's coming is rooted in relationship, not performance. You kept showing up in prayer. You kept reading my word when it felt dry. You worshipped through the pain. You stayed under the covering of my presence. And now the cloud is about to burst with favor over your life. And don't worry about how long it's taken. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time for what I've been preparing. I've been growing something deep in you, something endurance gave birth to. Others may have had a quicker path, but yours is stronger. Yours has been tested. Yours has been shaped by fire, and because of that, it will last. The thing I give you today won't be a fleeting moment. It will be an anchor, a blessing that grows, a miracle that multiplies. There will be confirmation. That's how I work. I'm not going to leave you confused, wondering if this is from me. I will give you signs. I will send peace into your spirit like a wind. I will cause the right people to call. I will shift the room when you walk in. I will give you clarity where there used to be fog. And as you walk forward, doors will open that no man can close. You won't need to force them. They will swing open at your presence because I have gone before you. You've cried over lost time. You've grieved over seasons you felt were wasted. But I, your God, restore. I redeem. I repay. And I don't just give you back what was taken, I give it back pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. The years the locusts ate, the seasons the enemy tried to ruin, the moments you thought were gone forever, I am restoring them in a single act of my favor. I can do in one day what man couldn't do in 10 years. And child, this is that day. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you, starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will see it in your family. Where there has been strife, I will bring peace. Where there was addiction, I will bring freedom. Where there was loss, I will bring comfort. I am touching your bloodline with a generational shift. What plagued your parents will not follow your children. What hindered your youth will not block your future. I am cutting off every generational chain and rewriting your story with the ink of grace and glory. Your name is being written in heavenly places, and your legacy is being rebuilt. You will also see it in your mind. The anxiety that haunted you will break. The weight that pressed on your chest will lift. You will laugh again. Not the fake laugh you've used to survive, but a deep, healing joy that springs up from the place where I touched you. You are not crazy. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are being renewed. And with this renewal comes vision. You will see again. You will dream again. You will wake up with purpose again. Comment 555 if you receive that restoration into your heart right now. My child, you've survived enough. Now it's time to thrive, not by your own strength, but by the power of my Spirit. This isn't a motivational moment, it's a divine intervention. I am stepping into your life with authority, with mercy, with provision. The thing I'm giving you today isn't a bandage, it's a full recovery. What I start, I finish. What I heal, I restore. What I bless, no man can curse. And let me tell you something else. I haven't just prepared the blessing, I've prepared you. The old you couldn't carry this. The insecure, afraid, striving you would have fumbled it. But the you that came out of the fire, the you that still believes even with a limp, that's the one I trust. That's the one I'm giving this to. You are ready now. You are stronger than you think and softer in the right ways. You are not bitter, you are wiser. You are not broken, you are built. And you are about to walk into something holy. You've carried questions, haven't you? Quiet ones that you were almost afraid to ask. God, did I miss it? Did I mess up too much? Did I take the wrong path? And I tell you now, no, you didn't miss it. You didn't ruin your destiny. I am bigger than your mistakes. My grace runs deeper than your detours. I make crooked paths straight. I take broken pieces and build new beginnings. You are still exactly where you need to be for me to bless you. Nothing is lost with me. Nothing is wasted. You are not disqualified, you are in position. Let this be clear to your heart. The one thing I'm giving you today is not small. It will touch every part of your life. It's not just a physical change, it's a spiritual release. It's my presence resting on you in a new way. It's the answer to the prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. It's the provision you cried for when the bills overwhelmed you. It's the healing your body has been aching for. It's the reconciliation you've longed for. It's peace that finally stays, not just visits. I'm placing in your life something that will carry my fingerprints forever. Comment 1212 to declare your readiness for this divine shift. You don't need to perform for this. You don't need to strive or prove anything. This blessing is rooted in my love, not your performance. I've loved you at your lowest. I've stayed with you when you walked away. And I've waited patiently for your heart to trust me again. Every time you've returned to me, even in your brokenness, I've welcomed you with open arms, because you are mine. No shame, no guilt, no failure can ever remove you from my grace. Today, the blessing I give is not just a gift, it's a sign that you are still called, still covered, still chosen. The world may not understand how much you've gone through. They see the outside, but I see the soul. I know how hard you've fought to stay hopeful. I know how many nights you cried and still woke up with faith. That matters to me. Faith that survives the storm is powerful. That's the kind of faith that moves mountains. That's the kind of faith I reward. I have seen you be faithful with little, and now I will trust you with more. And yes, the enemy tried to block this. He tried to wear you down before you reached this moment. He attacked your mind. He tried to isolate you. He whispered lies to make you feel like it was over. But I say to you now, those lies are broken. That warfare is ending. That darkness is lifting, because I have stepped in. My light is shining into every corner of your life, and there is no shadow that can stay when my presence enters. What I am giving you is shielded, covered, protected. The enemy cannot touch it. You've watched others be blessed. You've clapped for their victories. You've celebrated while secretly wondering, when will it be my turn? Now it is. This is not a leftover blessing. This is not second-hand. This is tailor-made for you, crafted from the beginning of time with your name on it. I've been preparing this in the unseen. I've been weaving together every detail. And when it lands, you'll know. You'll feel the peace, the clarity, the alignment. You'll see how everything begins to come together. The confusion will fall away. The striving will cease. The waiting will end. I am not just changing one thing. I'm changing how you see yourself. Because too long you've seen yourself through the lens of your wounds. You've seen failure where I see growth. You've seen weakness where I've been planting strength. You've called yourself broken, but I call you beloved. You've seen your scars as shame. I see them as proof that you survived. My child, lift your head. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are, and I say you are worthy, anointed, filled with purpose, covered in my grace. Comment 777 if you're ready to see yourself the way I see you. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And don't be afraid when things start to shift quickly. I move suddenly. What took years to break will be healed in moments. What felt impossible will become your new normal. The doors that were bolted shut will open at the sound of your name, because I have placed my favor upon you. Walk forward with confidence, not arrogance, but confidence in me. I go before you. I surround you. I will never leave you. Not in the blessing, not in the battle. I am with you through it all. You are about to see me move in ways you didn't expect. Unexpected answers, sudden provision, miraculous healing, divine connections. I'm about to surprise you, not because you deserve it, but because I love surprising my children with good gifts. I'm a good father. I'm not withholding from you. I'm protecting what's meant for you. And now that the time is right, I'm releasing it with joy. Yes, joy, because I delight in blessing you. You've believed for so long without seeing. Now it's time to see. This blessing will be undeniable. Even those who don't believe will see it and say, "This must be God." That's how you'll know it's me. It will be too perfect, too timely, too powerful for it to be anything else. You won't need to explain it. You won't need to defend it. You'll simply walk in it, and the fruit will speak for itself. And that fruit, it's not just for you. It will bless those around you, your home, your relationships, your work, your future. You will become a carrier of my glory, a witness of what happens when someone trusts me through the fire. Remember this, what I'm giving you cannot be taken away. No man can reverse my word. No attack can cancel what I've decreed. My promises are yes and amen. What I start, I finish. So don't fear the process. Don't shrink back when it gets uncomfortable. This is growth. This is transformation. And on the other side of this moment is a life you never imagined, filled with peace, favor, joy, and purpose. There's a shift happening in the spiritual realm. Heaven is leaning in. Angels are on assignment. Things that were tangled are being loosed. Chains that held you for years are snapping quietly in the background. Not because of who you are on your own, but because of who you are with me. You carry my name. You are my child, and that name carries power. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is living in you. That means resurrection is possible for anything that feels dead in your life. Dreams, peace, joy, relationships, even your hope. I can breathe life back into all of it. You've been walking a hard road, and you haven't always told others how much it's cost you, but I've seen it, every step. I saw you walk through days when your heart was breaking, but you didn't give up. I watched you push through when fear screamed in your ears. I heard every cry and every whisper that no one else heard. That kind of faith does not go unnoticed in heaven. That kind of faith moves me. That kind of faith is why I'm responding right now. You may not have had much left, but you gave me what you had. That's all I ever needed. Comment 999 to speak life over what God is resurrecting in your heart today. My child, I'm not just fixing your circumstances, I'm renewing your strength. I'm giving you new energy for the journey ahead. You've been tired in ways even sleep couldn't fix. You've been carrying burdens that didn't belong to you. You've been worrying about things I already promised to take care of. But today, I'm lifting that weight. I'm stepping in between you and the anxiety that tried to steal your breath. You're going to feel peace like a wave wash over you, and it won't make sense to your mind, but your spirit will know it's me. I'm not rushing you. I don't operate by the pace of this world. I move with wisdom, with divine timing. I know when to open the door, and I know how to prepare you for it. What you thought was a delay was really me growing your roots deep, because shallow roots can't hold deep blessings. I'm building something in you that can withstand storms, that can carry glory, that can overflow into others without breaking. I'm not just blessing you for you, I'm blessing you because I want others to see what I can do with a surrendered heart. And yes, I know surrender has been hard. You've had to let go of things you loved, people you trusted, plans you made, but every time you let go, you made room for me. Every time you released what you thought was good, you allowed me to give you what was best. And now you're about to see why I asked you to trust me. You're about to see why the no's were necessary, why the closed doors were mercy in disguise. I didn't let you lose anything that was meant to stay. And what's coming now will prove that it was all worth it. There are things aligning behind the scenes that you can't see yet. Conversations being had about you, opportunities forming with your name already written on them, healing flowing into places you thought would always be broken, and it's all because you stayed. You didn't walk away. You held on to me when it didn't make sense. That kind of faith is rare, and I honor it. I reward it. And now, I bless it with something undeniable. Comment 1010 if you're ready to receive what's already been set in motion for your life. Some of you have been through so much that it's hard to believe good things are really coming. You brace yourself for disappointment. You hesitate to get your hopes up. But I want you to know this is not a setup for heartbreak. This is not a trick. I don't play games with my children. When I say I'm giving, I give. When I say I'm restoring, I restore. Let hope rise again. Not because everything is perfect, but because I am present. And where I am, miracles happen. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You will not leave this season empty. You will not walk out the same way you came in. You will leave carrying something powerful, something permanent. A testimony, a shift, a gift. You may not see all of it at once, but it's already in motion. You will feel the difference. You'll notice the peace, the clarity, the divine nudges that lead you to the right people, the right places, the right timing. That's me guiding you, whispering to you. Don't ignore those quiet impressions. They are answers to the prayers you thought I forgot. And yes, you may still feel resistance. Just because I'm blessing you doesn't mean the enemy won't try to distract you. But now you have authority. Speak my name, use my word, worship through the pressure. You're not fighting alone anymore, you never were. But now you'll be aware of the backup you have. I've assigned angels to you. I've equipped you with peace that defies logic, with joy that overflows, with strength that multiplies. This is what the blessing carries. It's not just a moment, it's a movement inside your soul. Don't keep this to yourself. Speak it over your life, over your family, over your future. Say out loud, God is changing my life today. Say it again until your mind believes it. Because your words have power. Life and death are in the tongue, and I've already spoken life over you. Now you speak it too. Agree with me, align with me. Declare what I've promised until you see it come to pass. That's how faith works. It believes before it sees. And while you wait, know this, I'm still working, even when it's quiet. Even when the day feels ordinary. I don't stop being God when the music fades. I am in the stillness, in the waiting, in the slow and steady unfolding of everything I've spoken. Keep trusting me. Keep walking with me. Keep opening your hands each day to receive fresh grace, fresh mercy, fresh strength. I have more for you than you've even dared to imagine. You've reached a turning point. Don't look back. Don't measure the future by what the past looked like. I'm doing something new. It's not a repeat. It's not a remix. It's a brand new work, a holy thing. And it starts now. Watch what I do next. Stay in my presence. Keep your heart soft. Keep your ears open. You are going to walk in miracles. You are going to carry favor. You are going to live in the overflow. Not because of anything the world did, but because your God showed up, and I never come empty-handed. I want you to let go of fear right now. Lay it down. It's been a heavy burden, weighing down your decisions, clouding your judgment, making you shrink when you were meant to rise. That fear has lied to you. It told you nothing would change. It told you your prayers were too small or too late. But I am your God, and fear doesn't belong to you anymore. What I am releasing into your life today will break the cycle of fear. You'll no longer walk in survival mode. You will walk in confidence, in peace, in power. Because when I give wholeness. I am doing this now. This is not a promise for a far-off future. This is present. This is me leaning into your life, opening the floodgates of heaven. The kind of shift that happens today will not just affect you, it will ripple through your family, your finances, your mind, your future. It will reach into places you thought were unreachable. There are things being corrected right now in the spirit that you haven't even noticed yet. That's the power of my word. It moves ahead of your understanding and does what only I can do. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk boldly into this moment and receive what I've prepared for you. Some of you have been through so many disappointments that part of your heart built walls around hope. You've said things like, maybe this is just my life now. But I never meant for you to settle there. I didn't bring you through the pain just to leave you in the wilderness. I brought you through to lead you into promise, but promise looks different than comfort. It requires trust. It calls for surrender. It asks for courage. You have that in you. I placed it there, and I'm awakening it again, not so you can strive, but so you can step forward when I open the next door. And yes, I will open the door. You don't need to force it. You don't need to beg or convince anyone. I open doors no one can shut, and I shut doors no one can open. That's authority. That's my protection and my direction. Some doors didn't open because they would have led you into pain. Others were delayed because I was setting up a greater opportunity. Trust me, I don't deny. I redirect. I lead you away from lesser things so I can give you more than you imagined. This one thing I'm giving you will make every delay feel like mercy. You've been faithful with little, and now I'm trusting you with more. That's not just about material things. It's about influence, purpose, vision. I'm placing something in your hands that will carry my presence with it. When others see it, they'll feel me. When you step into the room, the atmosphere will shift. Because I go with you. Because you carry my light. I've hidden you long enough. Now it's time to reveal what I've been growing in the secret place. And it will be undeniable that it was me. You've had days where you felt invisible, like your efforts didn't matter, like no one noticed how hard you tried. But I saw every seed you planted, every time you gave, even when you had little, every time you encouraged someone else while you were struggling. That wasn't missed. Heaven recorded it. And now the harvest is coming. In my kingdom, nothing planted in faith goes to waste. What you sow in tears, you will reap in joy. What you gave in the dark will be rewarded in the light. Comment 1717 if you believe the harvest you've been waiting for is finally being released. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been in a season of stretching. I know it hasn't been easy. You felt like things were being pulled away, like parts of you were unraveling. But I haven't been destroying you, I've been stretching you to make room for more. What I'm about to pour into your life requires capacity. It requires maturity. It requires depth, and you've grown. Even if you can't see it yet, you're stronger than you were. You're more aware of me. You're more dependent on me. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. You didn't lose your strength. You found my strength, and my strength does not fail. So get ready. This isn't the kind of change you can control. It's bigger than that. This is the kind of change that only I can bring. The kind where you look back and say, only God could have done this. You're going to wake up soon and realize that the weight you used to carry has lifted, that the grief has turned into peace, that the anxiety has been replaced with clarity, that the emptiness is now full of joy, and you'll know it wasn't by accident. It was me, answering every cry, redeeming every loss, honoring every step of faith. You don't have to understand how it's all going to come together. That's my job. Your job is to believe, to trust, to move when I say move, and to rest when I say rest. I will lead you clearly. You won't be confused. I'm not a God of chaos. I'm a God of order, of beauty, of peace. And when I speak, things align. That's what's happening now. I'm speaking order into your life, over the chaos, over the pain, over the confusion. My voice brings everything back into place. I want you to understand something else too. What I'm giving you, this one thing, it's more than a breakthrough. It's a turning point. It's a divine moment that sets the tone for the rest of your life. It's not random, it's not small. It's the start of something holy, a sacred season, a harvest that will not end in a single moment, but continue to unfold with time. I'm faithful like that. I don't give and take away in cruelty. I give and sustain. I bless and protect. I provide and surround. And you, child, are about to live that promise. Not just read it, not just hope for it, but walk in it. So don't hold back your praise. Even before you see it, lift your voice to me. Worship shakes the walls the enemy tried to build around you. Praise confuses the forces that hope to keep you stuck. When you worship, you're not just singing, you're declaring war on doubt, on fear, on every lie that said this was as far as you'd go. You're reminding the darkness that the light has come. And that light is me. I'm in you. I'm with you. I'm for you. You've struggled in silence long enough. You've battled thoughts that tried to break you. The enemy has whispered things into your mind, telling you that nothing's going to change, that this is all life will be, that you missed your chance. But I, the Lord your God, silence those voices now. I cover your ears with my truth. I remind you, I am the same God who parted the sea, who walked on water, who shut the mouths of lions, and I am the same God who stands with you now. And I'm not here to watch you fall, I'm here to lift you up. You are not cursed, you are not abandoned, you are not defeated, you are favored, you are surrounded, you are secured in me. This world may shake, but my promises are unshakable. You may feel overwhelmed, but I am never overwhelmed. My plans for you are not fragile, they are firm. They are built on eternal foundations, not shifting sand. What I'm giving you today cannot be snatched from you. I don't give fragile blessings. I give strong ones, durable, lasting, covered in grace, rooted in truth. Comment, Amen, if you receive the truth of what I'm pouring into your spirit right now. Now listen closely, because I want to make sure you understand the depth of what's happening in this moment. You are being marked. Heaven is placing its seal on you, not just for protection, but for purpose. I am setting you apart in a world that wants you to blend in. You are not like them. You are not called to follow the noise. You were created to carry light, to reflect me, to shift the atmosphere simply by being who I made you to be. You've tried to downplay it, tried to hide it, but no more. I am awakening the boldness inside you. This is your hour to rise. You are not here just to survive life. You are here to live it fully, in joy, in peace, in purpose, in power. I didn't create you for a life of empty cycles. I created you to walk in meaning. Every gift I placed in you has a purpose, and now is the time to use it. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. This word, this moment, this divine interruption, this is me pointing you toward destiny. Take the step, speak the truth, love without fear, give without hesitation, trust without limits. And yes, I know you've been wounded, you've been betrayed, You've lost people, and pieces of your heart still grieve. But nothing has stopped my hand from holding you. I never left you in the pain. I was there when they walked away, when they hurt you, when you cried into your pillow at night. I was there, and I have not only kept you, I have healed you more than you realize. You are not who you were then. You are stronger, wiser, more surrendered. And now, you are ready. You may feel like you're walking into unknown territory, but you're not walking alone. I go before you. I walk beside you. I follow behind you. My angels guard every step. There is nothing ahead that can surprise me, and because of that, nothing can overcome you. Even if the enemy rises up, I will raise a standard against him. Even if fear tries to return, my peace will push it out. Even if the old temptations come knocking, I will give you strength to shut the door. You are not going back, you are going forward. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 222 if you trust that what's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind you. You will feel it soon. That moment when something inside you just knows God did it. You'll know it in your bones. You'll stand in the middle of what once felt impossible and realize, this is what I prayed for. And not only that, but I will exceed even the things you asked. I am not limited to your imagination. My plans stretch far beyond what you thought was realistic. I will give you the desires of your heart, even the ones you didn't speak aloud. I heard them. I saw the silent hopes buried under disappointment, and I've not forgotten a single one. You are going to see me move quickly now. There's going to be an acceleration. What once took months will now happen in days. What once felt like a struggle will begin to flow. The resistance will break. The clarity will come. The opportunities will find you. Because I'm not just changing your circumstance, I'm shifting the season you're in. You've entered into a time of divine movement. Things are unlocking. Things are falling into place. Things are being restored, not slowly, but suddenly. And even in the suddenness, I'll keep you steady. You won't be overwhelmed. You won't be consumed. You'll be grounded in me, rooted in my truth, anchored in my word. Because you didn't get here by chasing a feeling, you got here by holding on to me when everything else was shaking. That's what makes this moment so holy. You didn't come here through shortcuts. You came through surrender, and surrender always leads to glory. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. You don't need to know every detail. Just follow my leading, day by day, step by step. I will guide you. I will whisper when to move. I will show you where to go. I will give you what to say. You are not under pressure, you are under promise. And my promise is secure. I never break my word. I never forget my covenant. I never fail to deliver what I've declared. So don't doubt what I'm doing. Even when you don't see it yet, keep praising, keep thanking me in advance. Worship before it happens. That's the sound of faith. That's what draws my presence even closer. And as you do, you'll feel joy again. The kind of joy that doesn't make sense. The kind of joy that brings strength back to your bones. That joy is coming, that peace is rising, that blessing is arriving, and you, my child, will walk in it freely. You are stepping into divine timing. My timing, not late, not early, but perfect, And when my timing meets your faith, miracles break out. Chains fall, darkness flees, healing flows. Provision comes, restoration begins, and joy rises. This is what you're walking into now. This is the one thing I'm giving you, my perfect will, wrapped in love, filled with peace, overflowing with purpose. Some of you have been asking me, Lord, why did it take so long? You've been waiting, hoping, trusting, but weary. You've watched others receive their blessings, and you clapped for them, but a quiet ache remained in your chest. You wondered if maybe you were overlooked. But hear me clearly now. You were never forgotten. What felt like delay was actually design. I was working on things you couldn't see. I was protecting what I was preparing. And now that it's ready and you're ready, I'm releasing it. Right on time. Not a minute late. That one thing you've been praying for, that shift, that answer, that moment of divine clarity is coming. It's already moving toward you. The door is opening. You'll feel it in your spirit before it reaches your hands. You'll know it's close because the pressure will suddenly lift. The weight you've carried for so long will begin to ease. That's me making room. That's me clearing out the old to prepare for the new. It's not falling apart, it's falling into place. And what I'm about to give will bring you to your knees in awe. Comment Amen if you've been waiting and you're ready to see what God has been preparing behind the scenes. This season you're stepping into is going to make sense of every hard thing you went through. You'll see it all differently soon. The broken moments, the lonely nights, the waiting, the unanswered prayers. They were never meant to crush you. They were shaping you, building endurance, strengthening your roots, making sure your blessing didn't arrive before your soul was strong enough to hold it. I care more about your heart than your timeline. I've been molding your character to match your calling. And now you're prepared. The blessing I'm giving won't just bless your life, it will change your life. You'll look around and realize you're no longer striving. You're no longer trying to force things to happen. You're flowing in peace. You're moving in grace. You'll feel guided, not pushed, drawn, not dragged. That's the evidence of my hand. I don't bless with pressure. I bless with clarity. And you are about to walk in so much clarity that confusion will no longer be able to cling to you. You are going to hear me more clearly. Your ears are being opened. Your spiritual sensitivity is increasing. Things that used to make you anxious will no longer shake you. Voices that used to distract you will be silenced. I'm teaching you to tune into my frequency. You'll know what is from me and what isn't. You'll be able to walk away from the counterfeit without hesitation because my voice will speak louder than the noise. I'm giving you discernment for this next season, and it will guard your steps. Comment 1111 if you're ready for divine clarity and discernment in every part of your life. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've tried to carry things in your own strength for too long. You felt responsible for fixing everything, holding everyone together, solving problems that weren't even yours to fix. But that's not your burden to carry. That weight is mine. Give it to me. Lay it down. The blessing I'm giving is not meant to be carried in fear, it's meant to be received in rest. I will carry what you cannot. I will hold what is too heavy for you. I will handle what feels out of control. You don't have to hold the world together. That's my job. Just walk with me. I'm not only healing your circumstances, I'm healing you. Deep healing. The kind that touches years of hidden pain. The kind that repairs things even you forgot were broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too complicated. You are not too damaged. I know how to restore what life has torn apart. I created your heart. I know how to put it back together. You are being made whole from the inside out. That's the kind of God I am. I don't just fix situations, I transform souls. You'll notice something soon. Your desires are going to start changing. The things that used to attract you won't anymore. The habits you struggled with will start to lose their grip. Your appetite for my presence will grow stronger. That's my spirit working in you. I'm refining your focus, sharpening your purpose. I'm aligning your life with heaven, and that alignment will begin to influence every choice you make. You won't need to force change. It will flow from the inside, naturally, through my spirit. There are people watching you who don't even realize they're about to see a miracle unfold in your life. They counted you out. They assumed your story was over, but they forgot something. I am the author, and I never stop writing. This next chapter will surprise many, but not you, because you've been walking with me through the fire, and now you're about to walk into the fulfillment. The same people who doubted you will witness what I do through you, and it won't be for your glory, it will be for mine. I am setting your feet on new ground, holy ground. This territory I'm giving you comes with responsibility, but it also comes with joy. You won't carry it alone. I will lead you. I will teach you. I will provide everything you need. Don't let fear tell you that you're not ready. If I called you, I will equip you. If I gave you this opportunity, I will walk with you through every step. You are not underqualified. You are chosen. And I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. Even now, I'm touching your home. I'm moving through your relationships. I'm shifting the atmosphere where you live. Peace is returning. Love is being restored. Understanding is coming. I am the God of unity. I heal what is divided. I bring light to what is hidden. Let me move. Let me soften the hearts that have grown cold. Pray over your home. Speak life into every room. Declare my promises over your family. I am not just blessing you, I'm blessing everything connected to you. This blessing will outlive you. It will reach generations. Your children will benefit from your obedience. Your grandchildren will walk in favor because of your faith. I work through families. I break curses. I establish new patterns. I rewrite bloodlines with my mercy. You're not just receiving a gift, you're starting a legacy. What you build with me will not crumble. What you establish in my name will not be shaken. You're stepping into the life I dreamed for you. You're walking into promises I whispered over you before you were even born. Nothing can stop what I have spoken. Nothing can undo what I have begun. Stay close. Keep your eyes on me. The best is not behind you, it is ahead, and I will walk you there, every step of the way. This moment, right here, is proof that I have not left you. You're not drifting. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. You are directly in the path of my presence. And when my presence surrounds you, nothing remains the same. I didn't bring you this far just to watch you survive. I brought you this far so you could thrive, flourish, and rise. I'm raising your spirit from places of discouragement. I'm lifting you out of emotional heaviness. The clouds are clearing. The storm is ending. You will breathe again, fully, freely, without fear. What I'm giving you today isn't just a breakthrough, it's a renewal. You've been dry, tired, numb. You've wondered why joy felt so distant. You tried to smile, but something inside stayed quiet. Today, I am lighting that place again. The place where laughter once lived, the place where vision once burned. I'm breathing on those dry bones and telling them to live, not just exist, not just function, but live boldly, freely, full of light. Comment 333 if you're ready to feel joy again, not just pretend it's there. I know how hard you've tried to keep everything together. I know the weight of responsibilities that others don't see. You've given when you had little. You've led while you were bleeding. You've encouraged others while quietly hoping someone would notice your pain. I noticed. I didn't look away. I never do. And I'm stepping into your story with healing, emotional healing, mental rest, spiritual refreshment. You're not invisible to me. You are seen, known, and completely loved. Some of you are still holding on to guilt. You've blamed yourself for things I've already forgiven. You keep replaying moments, wondering what you could have done differently. But I say to you, it's time to stop carrying what I've already washed clean. The cross wasn't just about forgiveness, it was about freedom. You are free. Let the shame go. Let the regret go. There is no condemnation in me. I'm not keeping a record of your wrongs. I'm keeping a record of your growth. And I see how far you've come. You have a future. You have a hope. And nothing from your past has the power to cancel that unless you give it permission. Don't give it that power. Your destiny is not tied to your mistakes. It's tied to my mercy. And my mercy is new every morning. Today, you rise. Not as the wounded, but as the redeemed. Not as the broken, but as the restored. Not as the ashamed, but as the chosen. Comment 555 if you're letting go of shame and stepping into your true identity as mine.